Salutations my lorries, welcome to my channel. My name is Martin, I'm Meiklejohn. For all my new and old subscribers, welcome back. As you can see by the title of this video, we're going to be doing what do your dreams mean. I haven't done such a video in ages, so I thought like to have a little how to say разнообразие, how was that in English, some diversity, let's say. And after this I'm going to be doing like your future spouse physical appearance, messages, characteristics. After this one I'm going to see for each probably it's going to be like around 30 minutes or 20-30 we're going to see. So the zodiacal signs which are going to come throughout the reading can be your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign or other person. Numbers can be your biological age, your personal year, your life path, your birth date, the date of a month could be significant. Somebody's like angel numbers which you may be seeing, or somebody's like last digits or numbers in the like phone number, home address, street address, country, you get me. Because this is a collective reading, pick whatever resonates and discard the rest. Now I would kindly ask you to watch this video for more than 20 seconds and to give me a like, because this is going to help with the YouTube algorithm so that more people can see this video and to be boosted. I'll really appreciate it. And this is the most convenient, because this is the easiest and most convenient way to help me. But if you'd like to contribute even more, you can leave down a comment, share this video with a friend, subscribe to the channel and click on that notification bell, so each and every time when I post a new video you're going to be notified. Okay, that being said, down below I also want to thank each one to the new subscribers, to everybody who has booked a personal reading with me, who are like watching me, leaving down comments, commenting, watching, sharing. Blaze, thank you very much. Now for the OGs, down below you're going to find the usual time markers and timestamps for the pick-up power and like the 3 powers and for your reading, like in the description box. And for the newcomers who are still not acquainted with me and my services, down below in the description box you're going to find other valuable information about my other social media platforms, which tarot and oracle decks I'll be using today, how to tip me, for which I'll be very much thankful, at least to treat myself to some delicious coffee, how to book a personal reading with me via the email address also in the first pick comment and in the description box, how to do a pick a card, pick a power if this is your first time, and at last but not least, I'm not sugarcoating my readings, there I have said it. Also I'm channeling for homosexuals and heterosexuals as well. Now that being said, you see this lovely thumbnail which Martin for the future has created. Благодаря ти, Марти. Моля, Марти, пак заповядай. Oh, tu es très gentil. Merci beaucoup, Marti. Tu es incroyable. Да, съжалявам. Yeah, sorry. Marito Rambo. Sorry, Leo energy. We're soon entering my season. So shout out to all my fellow Leos who are going to have birthdays soon. Blaze. So yeah, you see the 3 options for piles. Pile number 1, 2 and 3. Pause the video, my lovelies. Take your time if you need so. If you choose all 3 piles because the messages there resonate, lovely, we're so happy for you. But if any of the messages do not resonate, don't be bitter, gloomy or sad, because my readings are usually timeless. That means that in several days, weeks, months or years you maybe get it back when you're ready to receive those messages. So that being said, and without any further ado, let's start with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1, this is your reading. Now before we start, also I'm with an open window, so excuse the background noises, it's summertime. Now to put some protection mist to protect us here and now from any unwanted interferences by spirits, people, etc. I need to refill my protection mist. And I'm going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any ref traces of negative like traces, people and energy. So if you're sensitive to sound or wearing your headphones, I suggest turning down the volume or muting it for a couple of seconds. Okay, I'm starting. Okay, lovely. So I'm hearing exuberant. I don't know why. I'm seeing a fog. So your dreams may be quite uncertain, quite foggy. I'm seeing the Moon card from the Gregory Scott Tarot, which is depicting a person walking through a forest. It's like a winter forest with like creepy trees, and when you look up it's the moon shining. So a lot of like mystery. So as much as I can help you, we're here to decipher the messages. The Nine of Swords is peeping. So please, Holy Spirit, 3 cards for palm number 1. We saw the Nine of Swords and it came out and you saw me shorting the cards. I'm not imagining. We have 9 d'épée. If I pronounce them in French, it's easier. We have the Nine of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Palm number 1, maybe you're afraid of something. There is something about insomnia. I'm getting that maybe when you're like sleeping, it's like too deep. You know when you're like sleeping like really deeply and there is some kind of a problem, something which like past memories, regrets. And you know like, when you're like sleeping, you don't. So sorry, please bear with me. I'm trying to say, probably you have experienced this. When you have like a rough sleep, you don't wake up like energized, relaxed and happy. You feel like more tired, more exhausted, fatigued, vexed. So, maybe somebody's trying to communicate with you, because I'm remembering this from Anita Srin's one of her last videos, also known as firstly as Stargirl the Practical Witch, that insomnia, like when you cannot fall asleep, this is because you're awake in somebody else's dream. But there is something about an issue, about a problem which you don't want to resolve or just yet. Like the ghosts of your past are coming. So Shakespeare's work could be significant, like I'm hearing Maleficent from Disney. Maybe you are Maleficent in somebody's like story, like mistreated, misunderstood. But I'm getting Maleficent, this is a second meaning, pick whatever resonates, that maybe you have like troubles with sleeping, quite with some sleeping demons, negative forces. So use Palo Santo or cleanse your energy, put some lavender onto your pillow, like something which is going to protect and cleanse the energy. And I'm getting with the Nine of Swords, maybe you're like dreaming but you cannot remember your dreams, like they're like quite foggy. Nothing is coming to the surface. La Justice, we have justice with Libra. We have this owl, which is one of the attributes and the sacred animal of the goddess Athena or Minerva, how it's in the Roman mythology. Justice. There is something about, I'm sorry if you're going to be a bit like, this is going to be a bit triggering, palm number 1, but how I told you, I'm not sugarcoating my readings to help you, to give you information. But there is something in the past which you haven't done, where you haven't been a good sport, you haven't been a good sportsman, maybe you have offended somebody, or you have made a mistake, or you feel regrets that you didn't do something. Because with the Nine of Swords and the Justice, it's... What is this card which is peeping? We have Le Fou. The Fool. I'm going to shuffle the cards. You feel like in a... I'm hearing this song from Gem and the Holograms, you can listen it. It's like Nightmare. I haven't landed on the episode, like it's in the 2nd or 3rd season, but Jessica, also known as Gem, Jerica Benson, Gem is having she's thinking about a nightmare, like a never-ending dream, like a never-ending nightmare. There is something which you need to do, you need to overlook, maybe because your subconscious is refusing to accept the truth or see how things are, and this is like with the fog. So there is something I'm seeing also, the loop card from Card Capture Sakura, the anime. There is something which a cycle cannot complete, you cannot see your dreams, something about your subconscious, there's something which you refuse to accept or you cannot accept, or something in those lines. La Luna, the moon, Pisces energy. I was talking, and this rather seems like the moon card from the Gregory Scott. You see me like I'm telling you something, I send something as a medium, and then the cards confirm it. Yeah, there is something hidden, and the moon is all about dreams, the dream states. There is something about the communication, something in your dream states, something which you are refusing to see or you're not seeing. And at the bottom we have La Reine de Bâton, the Queen of Wands with Leo energy. There is something which you are refusing to see or unwilling. That's why your dreams feel like foggy, heavy. But I'm also getting with La Reine de Bâton that you have the power. You can shift your... Also on the timer it was 0707, check out this angel flame number, but it's like... Sevens are a number of transformation. They're quite magical. What I'm feeling is that you're passing through a transformation, but something about your subconscious, maybe you're scared, you're reminiscing about the past, you're dwelling in the past, and you cannot suppress this, but there is something about the meanings. I'm hearing relax your mind, open your heart, be ready to receive. Even if the truth is uncomfortable, if you need to take some kind of an action which is uncomfortable, you need to exit your zone of your comfort zone. This is like for your highest good. And it's funny because we have all female cards. So regardless of your biological gender, you may be a biological male, you may be a biological woman with a more predominant divine masculine energy. Regardless how things go, you need to tap into your divine feminine energy. You need to tap into the subconscious, into the unknown, into your intuition, and something about that. There is something about your goals, your next steps. Maybe you need to go to a Reiki master or like a Lightworker. Something about with the Akashic record, something about your past, which needs to be addressed, which needs to be seen. Let's see with the other cards. I'm going to get 3 cards from here. How I'm going to do with this? I think like this. We are going to draw some cards later. Just to have more space. Let's see. What else are your dreams? Or maybe for some of you, they could be a Libra. It's not necessary. They want to apologize to you. They want to ask for your forgiveness. That's why you cannot sleep. Because you feel their energy. They think about you, especially at night. They dream about you. Talent. We have talent. So something about your talents, about your soul missions. There is something which you neglect or you're scared of, something about those lines. I'm getting self-sabotaging energy. It's not necessary. I'm not telling you this like as a negative omen, let's say. But there is something surrounding this energy which keeps you at bay. Strength. Another Leo. You have more strength than you actually know about this. It's all about you too. And we see a butterfly, which is a sign of transformation, of spirituality. Let's get the 3rd card. We have prosperity. So, if this is about another person, they're building the courage like to speak to you. Maybe you cannot remember your dreams because you you may be dreaming of them, but then you forgot. But that doesn't mean that they are not dreaming about you. The other meaning, take whatever resonates, is that it's all in your hands. Like, you have the power, you have the talent, you are meant to be prosperous. Which is this card, which is peeping? Neuf de Coupe, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, manifestation, being satisfied. And we have Les Amoureux, the Lovers with Gemini. I'm hearing it takes one to break the cycle. Also, the time it was 1129 and 1131 or 33. Check out this Angel Twin Flame number. It takes one to break the cycle. So, if this is a divine counterpart, a soulmate, a twin flame, maybe you'll be like guided for one of you to break like this karmic loop, to do something, to chase your dreams, to understand the karmic lesson, to grow, to mature, to act. Essentially, to be the change which you so desperately need. There's your confirmation from Spirit. So, okay, we're going to see with the other cards. For each pile is going to be around, I'm getting the guidance to be like around 20 minutes for each pile. So, if you'd like a more like personal reading to get more confirmations, clarifications, you can use the link. You can email me via the email, like via my email address down below into the description box, or in the first pinned comment. So yeah, something about understanding the truth, accepting the truth, or making such actions that is going to help you and your divine counterpart, like the other person who is like thinking about you. 3 или пък една, или пък една, две или три карти. 3, 2 или пък една карта. Okay. 3 cards, please, Holy Spirit. What else does pile number 1's dream mean? Yeah, there's something about a burden which you need to release. Enthusiasm. So we have Sun in Sagittarius with number 9. The 9th of September, which is Virgo. Life path number 9. Your 9th personal era. So we have enthusiasm. So I'm getting that your dreams, however they like appear, like insomnia, like you sleep heavily, they're giving you like the sign that you can change the trajectory. You can change your destiny. You just need to act. Because Sagittarius is, it's not necessary to have this zodiacal sign, but they're about like traveling, philosophy, healing, endurance. We have with number 8, we have Sun in Scorpio with number 8. Your 9 and 8 astrological houses could be significant. Check out your natal chart. Date of August, which is Leo, which is coming like the Lion's Gate. We have endurance. And this reminds me of the Strength card. A lot of Sun, and the Sun, yeah, we have the Sun and the Moon. The Sun is the divine masculine energy to take charge, to take action. The Sun is happiness. The Sun illuminates that which is hidden. Also on the timer it was 1449. Check out this Angel Twin Flame number. If we got another Sun card, I cannot. And it's funny because this is the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Now we have the Moon. Exaltation with Moon in Taurus with number 2. Okay, so it's like life path. The 2nd of February, which is Aquarius. Да или не или да. Нагоре или надолу. They tell me to take it as an upside down card. Let's see what this means. But we have the Moon. I'm getting something about neglecting something. Possession of something beautiful, an excessive attachment to material comforts, inheritance, a piece of family property, artistic expression that proves profitable, financial worries that may or may not be justified, a good business opportunity. So I'm getting that with this card, maybe you have been neglecting your own personal needs. You need some grounding to, like pile number one, this is like a question, but when is like the last time when you have been like self-indulgent, you have done something which makes you happy, which makes you like happy, to give you energy, to give you comfort. So pay attention. Long story short, I was talking with a friend who works on the desk like at my gym, and she told me that she dreamt of eating croissants with chocolate, croissant au chocolat, le pain au chocolat, and I tried to solve the spiritual meaning, and essentially said that you long for love, for money, for understanding, and that maybe you need to do something which makes you happy, like eat some certain type of foods or sugar or drink or travel. So there is something about you neglecting your own personal needs, and this is what needs to change the trajectory. To satisfy your inner self, your divine feminine energy, and to take the action with your divine masculine energy. Or maybe about the other person when we were talking about, maybe they need to confront you to say there was some problems, there is your confirmation in the material world which needs to be resolved, like maybe reaching out to you, talking to you, and you get me. On the template was 1737. Now we're going to with the chakra love. One card to give us like which chakra needs attendance, which crystal you need to be using. Please, Holy Spirit, one card for pile number one. Which crystal they need the most right now, an advice, and which chakra. We have chakra balance with unity, okay, all the chakras, and there is the back with all those beautiful crystals. Maybe you need to buy beautiful crystals to wear like a bracelets like me. This is like black no, this is sardonyx and strawberry quartz. So the only illusion is separation. Blue lace agate, amethyst, and new jade. You can use those stones. So maybe you are separated like with this person, or you felt like in separation, but actually you are connected, especially with your dreams. So you need to be paying more attention to your dreams. Unity, new jade, amethyst, which is about healing, blue lace agate. Yeah, because with the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, but maybe the Queen of Swords is also important. They see you as the Queen of Swords. Not only that you need this courtship, like this flirting, like they sharing their talking to you, reaching out to you, expressing their feelings towards you, but also to do something which makes you like happy, like the Queen, to feel the love, to love yourself, to support yourself, and self-love comes first. Okay, my lovelies, I'm going to leave you a link right here. I hope the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Meiklejohn-Free, my lovelies. I had the pleasure being your personal guide for today. I'm wishing you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things are turning out for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me to get more like channel messages, information, time frames, names via the email address down below. And do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and I'll meet you next time. Bye bye. Pile number 2, hello, this is your reading. Let me just clean the space with some Palo Santo for just in case. And we're going to put some protection mist to protect us from any unwanted interferences, and then I'm going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any left traces of negative influence. Relax your energy. So if you're sensitive to sound or wearing cute headphones, I suggest wearing down the volume. I'm going to be ringing the bell 3 times. So I hope that you're doing well, that you're well rested, happy. Yeah, I really need to recharge my protection mist. some of my moon water, and I'm going to drink the bell 3 times. Okay, lovely. Also, excuse the background noise. I'm with an open window, and it's the mating season of the cats, so if you have a cat or you live nearby cats, you know what I'm talking about. So what? I keep hearing exuberant. This happened in pile number 1 as well. I'm going to check the meaning, and I'm seeing the Queen of Wands. We're going to see if she comes out here, but something about you being... I'm hearing something about you increasing your stamina, people admiring you. Exuberant, someone or something overflowing with joy, joyful energy, enthusiasm, and high spirits. Exactly. And by the way, this is a word which I rarely use, like really rarely. If I'm set to write something or speak to somebody in English, it won't be like one of the first choices. So it's a big deal. So there's something about happening for you, like your dreams like showing something like manifesting for you. For some of you, I'm getting this maybe, I was going to say love related, and we started with Did the Coupe. If I pronounce them in French, it's easier. We have the 10 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So something about your family, dreaming about your significant other, the person of your heart. I'm hearing Roxette's song. I love it. Listen to your heart when he na. It's a bit sad, but I really love it. It opens my heart chakra. I think about my divine counterpart. So your dreams may be what are they going to do to you, or what to expect, like being this foreshadowing. Long story short, maybe this is going to be my pile. I'm hearing that from spirit that this is my pile. We're going to see. Long story short, last month in June, I dreamt about one of my best friends who is also a twin flame, and she literally showed me like a list of all the things which my divine masculine was going to do towards me. During this month, it was like on a messenger. I was trying to save it like with a capture screen, but I couldn't. And right after that, my twin ended like the no contact situation. Now we are not fully in a physical union, but it was like small steps, and we had like several things during this month when things were progressing. So what I was trying to say with this is that you may not necessarily know how things are going to happen, to occur, but you're going to be notified. So there is like a little fly which is annoying, and I'm trying to get it. So I'm getting this trying to ward off any like negative influences, traces of karmics, of negative forces around you, like don't shut my light. Okay, Cavalier de Coupe, the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Cups and we have the Knight. Now regardless of the biological gender, I'm getting a lot of like divine masculine energy. So your dreams are not only telling you that you're healing. Now what I'm hearing with this, also on the camera it was 0447, check out this angel twin flame number, is that even if you don't dream about your person, that doesn't mean that they are not dreaming about you. I'm getting that it's heavier about your divine counterpart. Now if the matches do not resonate, pick another pile, but this is what I'm getting. They're dreaming about you, they're receiving the signs to do something towards you, like in the physical, reconciliation, to talk to you, to start a relationship, to express your feelings. The other with exuberant, I feel exuberant because their dreams are showing them how much they like love you, admire you, are infatuated by you. They want to like with this courtship, they want to courtesy you. No, what was to court you? To court you, I think it was. I think this was the verb, please correct me down below. You know, to court you, like to flirt with you, but more like formal, more about something serious, like in the olden days. I'm hearing also chivalry, which is about knighthood. Okay, one last card, please. Holy Spirit, about pile number 2. So happiness. I'm also getting dreaming about people who are like of your soul family, that they're like here to protect you and to help you. This reminds me of a unicorn, so you're quite magical, dreaming about unicorns, about magic. No, I cannot even. We have the 4 de bâton, which is the 4 of wands. Sagittarius Aries. You may be seeing a lot of 11-11s. Divine marriage. Yermus Gamus, like this card from the Twin Flame Oracle application. I'm going to show it to you. So new foundations, maybe you're buying a new home, maybe you're guided to relocate, to move to somebody else, or this person is moving to be with you. I'm going to show you the card from here. I'm getting, now you may be seeing a lot of like swans, like 2 swans, like your twin flame is near, dreaming about 2 swans. It's funny because after my bestie showed me like those things like last month, what I told you, I literally dreamt I saw a swan. Okay, this is the card, Hieros Gamos, Twin Flame Soul Merge. For some of you, this may be your soulmate, your future spouse, if not necessarily like your divine counterpart to be a twin flame, or how do you label them. So, if you're dreaming about marriages, about reconciliation, pay attention to like animals, signs, all that jazz. And at the bottom we have Roi de Coupe, the King of Cups with Cancer energy, and with Cancer season, you cannot make this up. So, your dreams may be telling you that they're like growing, maturing, expressing their emotions, or you, that you need to chase your emotions, or I want to say chase, but it sounds like change. So change how you feel, change your perspective. Let's see with the other cards. Yeah, this is like very fruitful. We have all 4 cards which talk about marriage, about family, about courtship, chivalry. So somebody like entering their positive divine masculine energy, like speaking to you, talking to you. Okay, we have lighten your load. I had the urge to take this card, so this reminds me of the 10 of Wands, and this looks like Atlas, like the Titan Atlas from the Greek mythology. And we have new beginnings. We see the moon and the sun, so your dreams definitely speak about a new beginning, releasing your loads, everything which has like suppressed emotions, which has perpetuated you like this card fell. We have Spirit Guide. So a new Spirit Guide may be coming, your Spirit Guides may be communicating with you. Also, this looks like twin flames, like 2 souls. Your divine counterpart is also one of your Spirit Guides, like their higher self, guiding you, helping you, giving you information about what is happening with their vessel, like with their 3D self. What do you need to do or not? So, about guidance, about what to expect. So there is definitely about a lot of releasing, new beginnings. Now, what the Holy Spirit is like poking me to say, maybe you don't dream about them so much, maybe like how it's my situation, they only like pass by like really quickly, you catch little glimpses of that, but that doesn't mean that they're not dreaming about you. So I'm going to do like another reading. Sorry about that, I need to write it down. What do their dreams mean? 1 second. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just writing this not to forget it. Okay, lovely. So yeah, it was all about their dreams. Also on the timer it's 11:11. I just looked it up. You cannot make this up. So being guided, giving the green light. Let's see with the other cards. Oopsie daisy, the cards fell. Oh, Božičko. Some of you may be saying a lot of like, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, Božičko, mon Dieu, meus Deus, mon Dieu, Dios mío, Ifeimo. So some of you may be like religious or like spiritual. I'm getting angelic presence, so you're being protected by your angels. You may be an earth angel, you may have been an angel in a past life. You have like this very healing white aura about you. 3 cards please, Holy Spirit. What else? Da Irine. Da Irine. Ne Irida. Dobre. Nakade. Okay, we have achievement with Sun in Capricorn, number 10. Somebody's like biological, like their personal year or life path number 10. So we have Sun. We have this castle. Maybe you have lived in late medieval, pre-Renaissance Europe. So they're thinking about this achievement. I talk about you relocating. Maybe you're guided to where you need to move to relocate for better abundance, where your like soul is being called, or you're like feeling more happy, or that if they want this. Okay, we have submission with Pisces in Venus, number 12, life path number 12, the 12th of December, which is Sagittarius. We have the 10th of October, which is Libra, and we see the divine feminine energy, submission. I'm getting that day, or you need to submit to your feelings, not to bottom them down, to heal your divine feminine energy, to accept your feelings, your divine feminine energy, and to release the bird. And when I was saying that, my throat chakra got like really dry, so things need to be spoken. Some kind of an action needs to take place. Yeah, we have Pisces, like yeah, we have an angel. We have 2 stars, 2 birds, 2 twins, 2 wands. So pay attention. You may be seeing a pair of 2 feathers, a pair of shoes or fish as a sign. And one last card please, submission. Yeah, take an action as a Capricorn. Listen to your feelings and intuition as a divine feminine, like with the Piscean energy. I'm hearing to return those cards, not to take them. One last card. Oh, Stigade. One last card, please, Holy Spirit. We have flirtation. You cannot make this up, and it felt like this. So it needs to be balanced, like taking action and listening to your inner guts. Like do not take action without thinking about things, and if you need certain things to happen, you need to take action. I was trying to find the words. Okay, we have Venus in Sagittarius with number 9. Flirtation. I'm going to cover her just in case, because this is YouTube with the new changes. There we have 1012. You may check out this angel twin flame number, or 1210, or 129921. Yeah, to flirt with you, to talk with you, to take some action towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This reminds me of the 7 of Pentacles. So the seeds which you have liked sown are going to be reaped. They're like blossoming, and this does look like the sun. We have a double sun, which is a positive turn of events, to listen to your inner guidance. or theirs. We're loving this. Now with the chakra love, one last card, which chakra you need to be working on, meditating, which crystal you need to be using. Also, if you want a more like personalized reading with more like names, time frames, messages, you can do this via my email address down below in the first pinned comment and in the description box. So please, Holy Spirit, one card, advice, crystal chakra for pound number 2s. Okay, we have another mutual card, like pound number 1. You see all those beautiful gems. We have chakra balance. Embrace the balance between earth and spirit. So working on your chakras like Reiki. We have clear quartz, rose quartz, and hematite. This also speaks about not only like grounding and carrying, but also that things in the spiritual realm which are happening in the dream state need to happen. You know how they say that things firstly need to happen on the 5D, on the dream plane, let's say, in the spiritual realm before they manifest in the physical. I'm hearing something about as high above, as below. Sorry, I'm paraphrasing this verse from the Bible. As up, so below. So whatever is happening on the 5D needs to happen in the 3D, like in the physical. I'm getting that those energies are integrating, and it's funny because my battery is running down. And I'm hearing this song. Was it by Usher? Mick with the fur, and I go down, 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 down with the fur. I think it was Usher or Red One. Go down low, but in the sense like to ground, like take action. Your feelings, your desires need to be clothed with action. Don't only think about I love you, I want to say those things to you, like do it. I'm getting like this meme from the YouTube of like this bloke with the clock when he's going saying like this needs to stop, or saying just do it, and the other. Exuberant. Stay vigilant, pound number 2. A lot of things that are happening are manifesting for you is what I'm hearing. Definitely I saw 9s, I heard transformation, I saw the number 7 and 3, so a lot of like spiritual, physical and mental transformation are happening right here, right now for you and your person. So yeah. Нещо друго има ли? Да или не или да. Последно. Okay, I'm not getting anything else. I'm hearing that time will tell. So you may have another dream as a confirmation, you may go to a tarot reader, you may watch another video, you may receive a download, this person may reach out to you. So stay vigilant, stay aware. This is going to continue is what I'm hearing. So okay, pound number 2. If the something about a registry, maybe like when you like married or baptizing your child, or I don't know, something about a registry, like writing down your names, getting married, I don't know, is what I'm getting. So if the message resonated, please give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Martin Meiklejohn, my lovelies. I had the pleasure of being your person and reader for today. My name is Martin, I'm Meiklejohn. It was my pleasure to be your personal guide and reader for today. Write me down below hunting something cut for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading how I told you so. And do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time. Bye bye. Part number 3, hello, this is your reading. I'm recording this a bit late. I have already like Palo Santo to your space. Now to put some protection mist to protect us here and now from any unwanted interferences by people, spirits, and energies. I really need to refill my protection mist. And also I'm going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any left traces of negative energy. So if you're sensitive to sound or wearing headphones, I suggest lowering down the volume or muting it for a couple of seconds. Okay, we are starting. Okay, lovely. On the timer it was 0044. Check out the Essential O3 flame number. So, what do your dreams tell about you? I heard again exuberant. This happened with pile number 1 and 2 immediately when I started their piles, which is a word which I don't regularly use, which speaks about the joy and glee of seeing somebody or something. So this is also in your pile as well. Okay, 3 cards please, Holy Spirit. I'm hearing this way. This song from Gem and the Holograms could be significant. Show me the way, the right direction, show me the way. So you can listen to it. It's Show Me the Way by Gem and the Holograms. So your dreams maybe you may have asked, prayed, manifested to show you like a way, where to go, what to do, answers to be given, you get me? Okay, La Tempérance. So temperance, if I pronounce it in French, it's easier for me. So we have temperance with Sagittarius energy. I love this gold like foliage. I'm hearing that matters have been taken care of. Something which has concerned your health, your well-being. If you had like a falling out, an argument with a friend, with a bestie, with a family member, a loved one, it's being resolved. And a lot of healing. I'm also getting, again, receiving the right answers, receiving the guidance, the information. I'm hearing that misinformation is being dispelled, whatever that means. Okay, a second card, please. See the Coupe, which is the 6 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, water sign, so soulmate energy. I'm getting that souls from your soul family, divine counterpart, twin flame for some of you. A future spouse may be helping you, appearing on the dream plane, to help you, to guide you, to heal you, to give you like you're not alone. I'm hearing retributions to be paid. Also, retribution is a word which I rarely use. It usually comes out when I'm doing like readings and channelings. Somebody from the past, it could be a deceased one, so sorry about that. My condolences. Maybe coming back for some kind of forgiveness. Maybe if you're like religious, maybe if you're like a Christian, going to a church, like asking a priest doing some kind of a ritual. I don't know how it's called. This could be about a Buddhist temple, a mosque, a synagogue, whatever the case is, maybe to do something which is going to help their like soul to pass, to find peace, to reincarnate if there is something unfinished. So for some of you maybe like, or if something which they haven't done in a past life or this life, like to finish something, to start something, like a project, like a job, like a last favor of you. Or maybe they are appearing to tell you, don't follow into my footsteps, don't commit the same mistakes which I did. It's your time, it's your lifetime, it's your life, do whatever you want. You're not obliged to me, you're not tied to me. Okay, a third card, please, Holy Spirit. Okay, Reine de Pentacle. So the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, mostly Virgo energy. I'm loving like to show you how it's like shiny. So the Queen of Pentacles is all about balancing, maturing, being stable. If you have been worrying about money, maybe you're dreaming about receiving money, seeing 777, slot machines, 555. For me, whatever I see 555 or 777, it's that money it's coming. Maybe if you're like worried about your house, paying a mortgage, getting a new job, a promotion, applying for a job. This is a sign that things are being taken care of. It's funny because we have earth and water, which are elements of the divine feminine energy, and air and fire are those of the divine masculine energy. Let's see with the down card. Okay, Seven Pentacle, which is the Seven of Pentacles. So what you have sown, you're going to reap. Some kind of a manifestation, a prayer, a thought, an action which you have done in the past, consciously or unconsciously. It's like blossoming, it's going into fruition, it's manifesting. So definitely your dreams may be telling you about whatever which didn't happen in the past, it didn't flourish. It's happening for you right now, it's blossoming, so don't worry, be happy. So yeah, a lot of so sorry, I'm with an open window, and those noises which you hear are from the cats. It's their mating period. So for those of you who are cat lovers, you have cats, or there are cats in your surroundings living by, especially in June and July, it's their mating season. Cats were about mysticism, enigma, magic, divine feminine energy, about the knowledge, the knowing. I'm especially seeing a black cat. Now it's funny because in Ireland and the British Isles, seeing a black cat actually means good luck. Unlike how the rest of the world has been made believe about black cats crossing your path, brings bad luck. But in Ireland and the British Isles, it's good luck. So a cat could be your spirit animal, totem, protecting you. You may dream about cats. I know that I have dreamed about cats, that they're protecting me. They're also one of my spirit animals. Also on the time it was 0737. Check out this Angel Twin Flame number. Now let's see with the other cards. I'm loving this. There's a lot of support, guidance, grounding, and balancing of the scales. Let's see with those cards, please. Holy Spirit, 3 cards for... Okay, this card literally came out in pile number 2. If you're coming from pile number 2, you know. If you're guided to see pile number 2 after this one, you're going to find talent. They're giving you signs and synchronicity about your talent, where you can earn more money by following your soul's desire, your soul mission, your talent, your divine gifts. Maybe you're meant to be a Reiki healer, a doctor, a veterinarian, a psychiatrist. I'm hearing psychedelics for some of you. However is connected, to take some or to stop them. Or that your talent is going to be recognized, you're going to go viral if you have social medias. Your business is going to be made aware of, with commercials, and I'm hearing spreading the love. Okay, truth. We have truth with this mirror. I'm getting this card from the Energy Oracle, the Mirror and the Magician, which talks about balancing and healing. The truth. So something, a truth is going to be revealed to you about yourself, about your soul origin, your past lives, about your truth. The truth about your talents, or who is your soulmate, a future spouse, a divine counterpart of Twin Flame, your future spouse, yeah. They're coming in that you're not alone, that things are manifesting for you, are happening for you as well. Let's see the third card, please. Transformation. So you may be seeing a lot of butterflies. So transformation, you're definitely being transformed. Long story short, we're still in Mercury retrograde and Pluto retrograde. I have passed many Mercury retrogrades, being born during a Mercury retrograde, but this Mercury retrograde has never been so tremendous, so vexing, so enormous, so pushing out of your comfort zone, so transformative. I literally, so many good and bad things happened to me, so I literally broke out, like I bursted out like crying because I needed to release everything. It certainly was like transformative, so I won't be surprised if you're passing. Okay, my right arm starts like itching. This means that if your right palm starts like itching, that money is incoming, so pay attention to your banking account these days. Receiving some kind of money from a client, unexpected, as in inheritance, winning something like a lottery. So a lot of transformation. Also on the timer it was 1111. Check out this angel twin flame number. 1111 means that you're on the right path, or your divine counterpart is thinking about you, or you're meeting them. So you're definitely maybe passing through a darkest night of the soul. A lot of like transformative energy, which is not always easy or pretty. I'm hearing somebody say pretty please, so maybe they want your forgiveness to help them out. Okay, 3 cards please, Holy Spirit. What else are the dreams of pile number 3 telling them? Something about pay attention to your dream state. It's highly important. Keep a journal beside your bed to write in your dreams how they're going to manifest, what is the message. Have such a book. In Bulgarian it's called Sanovnik, like a dream book. I don't know how you say it in English, which literally has the meaning of all the things which you may dream about in a dream. Okay, 3 cards please. Radiant Sun. Okay, those are 2. Okay, I'm going to take the Verna или да взимам или връщам или взимам. So I'm going to take this card with health. We have ancient Egypt. We have Sun in Virgo with number 6. So it's like life path, personal year, the 6th of June, which is Gemini. So a lot of about your health, if you like struggled with your health. And we have Temperance, so a lot of like healing, especially with this enormous transformation which has been happening. And we have the Sun like helping you, illuminating. And this knock, this 3, so something could happen in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years after watching this video. So I just saw that they weren't. Да или не? Да или не? Okay, we have versatility with Sun in Gemini, number 3. We have number 3 and in knockpout number 3. There are no coincidences. So you may be 33 years old, turning 33 years old. Master number 33, life path number 6. So Sun in Gemini, versatility. And we have this star. It's funny because we have double star and the Sun. I'm going to read from the guidebook. Just give me a moment. Fortune, mental awareness, a social gathering, impressing other people, the need for a quick decision, an important conversation, reliable information, some contact with the media. So okay, something good like celebrating. This reminds me of the 3 of Cups. We have the Sun, which is divine masculine energy, so action, things are being illuminated. You may be given a choice. Okay, we have drama with Mercury in Leo with number 5. The 5th of May, which is Taurus. So again with this star, we have drama, and I think this is like the North Node. Mercury in Leo. You may be passing or healing from a drama, like with all this adrenaline, like all the things which have happened. It was just like too much for you. Change, creative self-expression, an extravagant presentation, grand occasion, holding court, mental fits, a creative interest entered into with flamboyance, a love affair through correspondence. So I'm getting for some of you, you're passing through a negative drama. For others, if you take whatever resonates, you are going to experience some drama, which is going to trigger this transformation drastically and your healing. For others, drama is going to be more, to have more like sauce, more spice, more juice in your life, like more action, more passion. We have, you may be seeing you may be seeing a lot of like stars, dreaming about stars, 3 stars, because we have 3 stars and the sun if you count it as well. Check out also the twin flame or angel number 635536. Now I'm going to draw 1 card from the chakra love. This could be an advice, what chakra needs your attendance, what crystal you need to be using with the message. So please, Holy Spirit, 1 card. But let's see. We see a lot of blue, which makes me think about the throat chakra, so some kind of truths are going to be revealed. I'm getting the Ace of Swords, so a triumph, a conversation, receiving your answer. Somebody is going to spill the pebble, the ispluje kamačitu, which is like an expression. Yeah, something unknown and a code is going to be revealed to you. Somebody is going to be made themselves aware, maybe a secret admirer, a divine counterpart. Okay, we have this card with this beautiful background, maybe to wear such a coat, like such a palette. Crown chakra, blue lace agate, and I actually think I have blue lace agate. It's funny because I haven't showed them to the other pal, so please excuse me. This is actually the blue lace agate. I don't know if you could see it. Wait a second to put some light. Here is the blue lace agate. I'm going to put it right here. The crown chakra, divinity. Recognize the divine in the mirror. Again with this mirror, so we have a mirror, the magician in the mirror. This may be about your divine counterpart. I'm getting a strong confirmation that you both are like healing, you both are transforming. What you have like ripped is going to be sown. Also at the time it was 1818. Check out this angel twin flame number. So you both are healing, you both are transforming. If you're like in no separation, breaking this non-contact situation, if you're in physical union, moving things to 1 step further, like being in a relationship, engagement, marriage, family, moving in together. Yeah. And this could also mean that your divine counterpart those are their dreams, because I'm also going to put it in the title and I'm going to do a separate video about their dreams. What do their dreams mean in the future? Which is going to be 1 or 2 months in the future after this video. I don't know exactly when I'm ready. Just giving you the heads up. So okay, my lovies, I'm going to reach your link right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Meiklejohn-Free. I had the pleasure to make your person and read it for today. Also on the timer it was 1916, 1919. Check out those numbers. Yeah, I had the pleasure being your person and read it for today. Being Martin Meiklejohn. Write me double hunting certain card for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me, my lovies, to get more like chart messages, time frames, names via the email address down below in the description box or in the first pinned comment. I heard an excursion, so you may be traveling somewhere, booking a trip, or with your person or with somebody else. Sorry, just random channeling. And do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time, bye bye.